Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Fit Butters. This is the chocolate chip cookie dough, and it is, are they all cashew? No.
Cashew almond.
Okay, these are both just cashew butter. So this is chocolate chip cookie dough. This is Rory's Cookie Monster Madness.
And then I have the chocolate peanut butter cup and cashew almond blend.
Okay.
So cashews and almonds.
Cashews and almonds. These were $12.99 each at Meijer. And that's exactly why we don't buy these very often. It's because I think that's expensive.
They are.
It's more expensive than a jar of Jif. Put it that way. Okay, so Fit Butters, it has 7 grams of protein though. I wonder how much protein regular peanut butter has.
I'll go look.
Thank you. I was hoping he would offer. Yeah, because you're buying these for the protein. I would like to know how much Jif has. We definitely have plenty of peanut butter. It says added whey protein made with coconut oil, small batch. Ways to...
Depends on which brand you get.
Ah, okay. We have 2 different brands here.
Like the Jif,
2
2 tablespoons is 7 grams, but the Reese's is actually 2 tablespoons is 8 or 6 grams. Does it say 8 or 6?
8.
8 grams. That's what I thought it said. But
So this is 7 grams of protein.
Yeah.
So the Reese's has more protein.
Has more protein
than this.
Probably more calories too. I don't know.
No. 2 tablespoons is 190.
190. So it's
190 and 190 for the Jif.
Yeah. So you just have to compare labels.
Yeah. So why are you spending more for this?
Well, it says who it's for on that container somewhere.
Oh, here we go. Ways to enjoy on rice cakes, oatmeal, pancakes, fruit, or with a spoon. That's what we're going to do with a spoon. Created for families, athletes, weightlifters, runners, and everyone.
Pretty much
Our core values: family, authenticity, quality, transparency. You know,
But you know what? You're getting something different there. You're getting stuff in this one, whereas peanut butter is just peanut butter.
Peanut butter is just peanut butter, yeah. Like I said, 2 tablespoons is 190 calories. There's 14 servings in the container. Refrigeration not required. They are distributed out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Fitbutters.com.
Will you look at one more thing?
Sure.
What's your total fat?
Total fat is 14.
And the Jif was
16.
So it is a little bit more fat too.
Yeah, you know, these butters are a big deal right now. Yeah. They're popular. And, ooh.
It's pretty runny.
Okay, let's... I didn't know if you were gonna have to stir it, because it looks like, from what we're seeing, there's some chocolate on the top right here, a clump. Yeah. The rest of it is liquid.
So I'll work on this one you're talking about.
Yeah, let's look at this one. This is Rory's Cookie Monster Madness. Same calories and everything. Cookies and cream. Okay, refrigeration. It says the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's definitely got it to where it's really thick on the bottom. You gotta kind of work it out.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is total liquid. I didn't know if we were gonna have to stir these or not. But absolutely, when you open this, don't be scared, because there is a layer of oil on the top.
Yeah, I usually just take the knife and like stick it in the bottom and kind of pry it up and get the dry stuff broken up a little bit. Because if you don't, you just stir the stuff on top and it doesn't do any good. You got to break up that whatever's on the bottom. And then you just got to grab it with your ham fist and go for it. Don't you?
Did you say your ham? Your ham fist. Your ham fist. I like that.
No, it looks like a ham. And you got to get in that little. It's got a little dent in the bottom, around the bottom. Wow, it's really stuck in there.
Mine looks good.
Mine does too, but look at how much I pulled up from the bottom that I hadn't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, mine looks really good.
She just says that because she doesn't want to stir it more.
No, I know it's nice and
like
chunky. Mine looks real nice. Yeah.
This one was really thick on the
I think we're ready to go with mine.
Do you want to give me that other one?
Sure.
Now that I'm worn out.
Well, let's try this one. This one is the chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it.
Yeah, let me take this one. I stirred in all the chocolate though.
Well, I mean, you have to.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was kind of chunky at the top. Now you don't see it.
I taste cashews. And
Yeah, and there's a little sweetness there.
I only taste cashews.
It's like a sweet cashew though.
I don't taste chocolate chip.
Mm-mm.
And I don't taste cookie dough. I taste crushed cashew.
I
It tastes like cashew butter.
There's a very slight hint of something different added to the cashew. Like the cashew has been lightly dusted with something. But it's not much. It's very light.
It's not creamy. There's little pieces off of it.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of not quite chunky.
It's not chunky, but there are little pieces.
Like particles.
Little particles, yeah. All
Which is a lovely word.
And that's what it is though. But it's little bits of cashew.
Yeah.
You could absolutely dip your apple into that. I think it would be awesome on a Ritz cracker. Oh, now see, that looks so good. You
Just
should,
like it is, but it's
Can you tilt it just a little bit? There's all kinds of, which one is that?
peanut butter.
Chocolate peanut butter cup. There's all kinds of little mini peanut butter chips.
But I've got to stir it because it's all.
Yeah, you have to. So they make it look real pretty with stuff on it top, but you're not going to leave it like that. You can't. You have to stir it up.
We've had some ice creams like that where they put all the stuff on the top.
Yeah.
And then as you're eating it, there's really nothing in the middle.
No. So you have to stir it up. It's like, that's real nice for you when you're making it.
Yeah.
It looks good on an Instagram picture.
Right.
But that's not Instagram is definitely not reality.
No, nothing Instagram's reality.
No. So.
This one actually wasn't too bad to stir up because it was pretty decent.
You know, I like the flavor because I like cashews, but I'm disappointed that there's no chocolate chip and there's no cookie dough in that one.
This one wasn't too bad actually. It was
Good. This is the Cookie Monster Madness. Here's your spoon.
So we don't buy peanut butters and nut butters that you have to stir up normally. Do you know when you get done eating these, do you store them upside down? It's supposed to help better.
Yeah.
Keep it from getting as runny. I don't know what that is, but. I get the crunchy cookies, but I don't really like the flavor.
You don't like the flavor?
I'm not a lover of cashews one way or the other. I like them, but I don't love them. The mixture of the cashew and that darker chocolate cookie, that Oreo flavor, I don't know, for me, it just doesn't go together. It seems very artificial.
And I like it. So it's just going to depend on your taste.
Yeah.
For me, the cashew was very, very strong in the first one, the chocolate chip cookie dough. This one, the cashew to me is not the #1 flavor in this, even though it's still cashew butter. With the cookie, it's not near as strong of a true cashew flavor in this one because you do get the cookie with it, and there's some sweetness to it, but it's not like it's not like you're eating frosting or something. It's not like that sweet, but there is a sweetness to it. And I like the chunks of the cookie in there.
I like the crunchy bits.
The crunchy bits. They're not chunks because they're not hunks.
Yeah.
But they're lots of little particles.
Yeah,
of
pieces
cookie.
of it.
Yeah.
This one, I went back and tasted this one again. The added flavor, I said it seems to have something different than the cashew. It reminds me of marshmallow a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get
that.
Marshmallow flavor, I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, I'm glad you got that though. That's great.
My taste buds are weird sometimes.
This one is the first two have both been 190 calories for 2 tablespoons. This one is 200, but this is the chocolate peanut butter cup. Go ahead.
And this one, like I said, you didn't have to stir it too much.
It's a shame though we had to stir all of our little chips in.
They're throughout though. I get the cashew almond kind of flavor, but then I get a little hit of peanut butter from a chip. I think I got one of the peanut butter chips in mine. Because if you don't get one of the peanut butter chips, you don't taste the peanut butter, I don't think. It was just towards the end when I bit into it that I tasted it. That's not bad.
The
I actually like the flavor of this one better than the other two.
The peanut butter chips, you might think that they might add a crunchy or something like that. They don't.
They're very soft.
They're very, very soft. And you can detect the slight difference in the texture, but not a lot. Not unless you're thinking about it, because it's all very smooth. It's nice. I mean, there still are little crunchy pieces in it.
From the nuts. Yeah,
right.
When they ground the nuts up.
But you're not getting crunchy from those chocolate chip. peanut butter chips.
No, but you're gonna have little particles of the cashews and almonds all in your teeth.
Mm-hmm. These,
they're okay. I don't eat nut butters, like I said. So for me, these are okay. They're not something I would change my mind and switch over to these from peanut butter though, because I don't think they're that good. But if I ate nut butters, I think I would give them a try.
Well, for me, I don't compare them to peanut butter just because peanut butter, I eat it on a sandwich. I mean, nine times out of 10 when I'm getting some peanut butter, it's going on a slice of bread.
Right.
I can't imagine putting these on bread. I don't think this is what these are for. So I definitely wouldn't give up peanut butter for these, because I think they would make your bread heavy and wet. Yeah. So I wouldn't. This is more. Now toast, if you could do it on toast.
Yeah. Well, they were saying a rice cracker. I guess that would be good too.
Rice cracker. Think about it. Think about how hardy and firm those are.
And they say they're made with coconut oil. You don't get a coconut oil kind
I didn't
of
get any coconut flavor at all, so that's a good.
So I'm just letting you know that.
I actually really like these.
I like them too, but they just don't change my mind to switch over to switch from peanut butter. I would still want a peanut butter instead of these.
My problem with these, for me personally, it's a very personal thing, is number one, I think they're way too expensive. That's just me, personal feeling. And number two, they're way too dangerous for me to have in the house.
You would snack on them?
I've had stuff like this in the house before, and I want to eat and eat and eat because it's so good that I just want to eat out of it like a tub of frosting or something. Or, like you might eat a whole pudding cup. Well, I'm going to eat a whole cup of this because it's just so good to me. And the textures are so pleasurable to me that I can't have it in the house.
We've had other ones though that were different than these. These are more about the nut butters. The ones I'm thinking you're thinking about, they're very sweet, and it's more about the fillings than the nut butters themselves. These are primarily nut butters.
Yes, no, I agree.
With stuff in them.
I agree.
Whereas the ones that Tammy's saying she could
those
eat the
are
whole
really,
thing,
really sweet.
Those are really, really sweet. These are not what I'd call super sweet.
No, but I could, because they're so.
It still has that same desire to do it.
I would still want to do it.
They're just not as candy-like as the other ones that you've eaten.
So which is your favorite? Because we have
probably the mix, the cashew and almond one with the peanut butter. Probably that one.
I think it's definitely the sweetest.
I think that's why I like it, honestly. Because this was primarily, the first one was the cookie dough, whatever. It was very, very much cashew.
I don't know why you would ever buy that over just go buy some cashew butter. Yeah. It really doesn't taste any different.
It's a little sweeter to me.
And
the Oreo one was okay. I just didn't like that.
There's not enough difference in that to justify paying $13.
No.
I like.
Unless cashew butter is that expensive anyway.
It might be. We don't buy it. I like both of these. I really, really
do. The Oreo
do.
one, just something with the mix of the Oreo and cashew.
And I'm going to shock you because Kevin does not like this one, and that's probably going to be my number one. Because I like that gritty texture, and it's just like, I could eat that by the spoonful until I got sick.
Right.
So I'm going to say, for me, it's going to be the Rory's Cookie Monster, and then second would be the chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah, chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah. So you'll have to let us know if you've tried any of these. We found ours, like I said, at Meijer, but I'm sure lots of other stores sell them, and I'm sure they sell them online too. So I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.